Alright, and we're back with another Satisfactory. Today, I'm going to pull that back up after we're done. We're finishing up the factory, and also with finishing up a few other things that I need to do around the base. So just putting in such as, well, putting up another level, putting in a roof, well, ceiling, and then redirecting everything from the overflow on over to here, over to the second floor. And then I can also just do this. Why am I doing this, you may ask? I'm glad you asked. I don't have... Yeah, we do. There we go, materials. Materials have to continue flowing into there. Alright, this is all completely empty. Okay. So you need 8 reinforced iron plates for... Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But... on the bright side, at least everything's working out how I need it to. I forget what this... I got these two for, actually, right now. But I had them for a reason. I know that much. So, oh, that's right. I can just put these away then, I think. Actually, you can stay. I can produce more cables, so I produce those. Right, it was for the... Oh, right, it was for the rest of the constructors. Shit. Ah, it's whatever. It's been a hot minute since I've been here, honestly. Okay, now I need 8 reinforced iron plates, which I honestly forget. I want to make those right now off the top of my head. I know I need a bunch of screws and iron plates, but... the bright side, we're back with more Satisfactory. I'm gonna get 48. Where are my plates right now? They're at the end here, right? Yeah. More Satisfactory, and that means more things will get done. Don't worry. I plan on having more infrastructure projects done very soon. At which point we will then expand, because I'm be real. This factory setup, it's only gonna get bigger. Well, bigger, longer, better. You know, it's just gonna keep getting bigger, better, faster. Bigger, better, able to make more stuff. Because I just be building shit. I'm gonna be real. I just be building shit. So, as I build shit, things will get better. That tends to be how it is. So, let me see. I need 4 more constructors to be built, so... let's see now, so this is going to be taking care of the iron products, so that's... what is this? I believe this is screws, so... oh, that's built the wrong way. Why is it they're always built the wrong... they always originally are facing the wrong way? I've never understood that. Oh well. Well, and this one is... one of these is screws, the other is rods. I don't remember which one it is. I'll have to check really quick. I'm gonna have to check that really quick. So let me see. So there's one right next to this one. This one is rods. So one right next to it is screws. Yep. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. So rods, screws, then plates. Excellent. This one is rods. Logistics, production. Okay, and then this one. Wait. Okay, so rods, then rods, then screws, and then plates. All right. Walls. So these are really going to be transporting a lot at any point in time. They're going to be transporting a lot, just not a lot of stuff at one time. Right. So they really don't need to be Mark IIs, but I would really like it if they were. So I'm going to be upgrading these once I get enough once I get enough reinforced iron plates. I'm going to wait for 100 to go on in, then I'll start upgrading them to Mark IIs. In the meantime, they'll just be Mark Is, which will be fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a huge deal. It's a little bit of a big. It's a little bit of a kind of an oof, but it's whatever for now. I can deal with it. Really don't like the fact that I'm using Mark Is because they're not that fast, but it is what it is. Right, I'm gonna get. Can't be stretched. I don't want to stretch it across like that. These other ones are close enough that it's fine. Let's see. So one of you and the rods should be this one. We're probably gonna need 2 concrete and 1 rod. So let me see. Right. Thought for a second that I didn't have this set up. I was about to be like, about to be real concerned. Okay, so thought I didn't mean to. Alright. Okay, so that's 4. Cool. Okay, so 12 plus 2, it's 14. So 14 plus 4. 14 plus 4, that's, what is that? 18. 18 times 2, 36. So we need 36 walls. I think if I'm doing my math right. I hope I'm doing my math right. Alright, let's see. So how do I do this? Right. Okay, there we go. Wall is up. Well, second floor is built. Well, not the second floor, but the... Do I have to build this any higher? I don't think I do. Hold on. Did I get the... No, I didn't. I did not get the ladder. Okay, let me go and get that. Should probably have the ladder, honestly, for this while I'm constructing it. I wish there was scaffolding you could get, actually build, you know? That'd be nice. So, I'm trying to be...
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Ada. Ada. Hun. Cease. Just stop talking. My god, I love you, but daggone it. Okay. Fuck me, man. So I need 2 of those. Let me get 2 of these and make 2 of these. So 8 concrete, 8 steel. Alright. Oh, 8 iron plate, I should say. Right, so gate hole. Alright, let's put that there. Put this back up here. Wait, oh, I'm missing like 2 iron plates. Huh, that's weird. I know I'd grab. Oh, I grabbed the screws. Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Now that I've corrected that error, I need 2 more plates, right? Oh, I can fix that later. Anyway, I just realized that was all cattywampus. Fuck. Okay. Okay, now that's all fully enclosed, let me make sure. We're gonna need at least 2 of those. I'm gonna grab 3. I'm gonna make enough for 3. Screw it. Right here. Okay, and okay, let's get this going, and now I just. No, I didn't think I'd be using all 3 of them, but I was wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to make it a step or 2 higher. I can build 1 more. You know what? Let's go with another wall higher. In the meantime, before I do that, let's put you on back. Alright. So, the 32 wall sections. I will definitely be putting some windows in this, but just not right now. While I'm working on it. I just need to get this done first. Then I can start making it look pretty. Alright, now iron plates, 64 of those. 42 of those, actually. Yeah. So just 8 and 8. Alright, cool. Then 8 on down. Come on over here. You know, I wonder if I said I was going to fix this later and then just never did. Oh well. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about that at the moment. Let's go with 5 or 6 of these. With 5 or 6 ladders that we got 10 or 12 rods. There we go. Wait. Right, I still have that hole there that I need to repair later. Okay, so the wall is currently higher than this. Good. That's what I need. So I can start putting the floor in. Foundations. 40. I think 40 is how much this thing is. Oh god, that's a lot of. Okay. I know the space elevator is still more, and yet I built that, so it's not a lot. Right, I'm on over here. Might as well grab this first. 200 concrete, and once this is done, I'll start production again. So I actually have something in mind. Oops. Thinking I'm going to use these wall outlets and double wall outlets, Mark 1s. They're Mark 1s, they're not that good, but still better, just better than nothing. And they're actually really sweet. Okay, I'm actually going to erase you. Grab one concrete and one. Right, I still haven't put it up down. Still need to do that. I still need to grab. Still need to grab one. Still need to connect them down underneath the floor there. Organization, logistics. There we go. Okay. Foundations. What the? When did you show up? Yeah, creature is most definitely in the way, and I need it out of the way. Let me see. So now I do this. Okay, so 7. Alright, at least 7. Alright, cool. So 7 times. No, I don't need to multiply it. So 5 and 14. Hmm? Two, three, 4. 4 times 3, that's 12. Okay. That's 60. Alright, there we go. We go. Alright. Yeah, I probably need to have this one step taller, don't I? Does clipping occur? Yeah, clipping is occurring. Okay. Then also I'm going to have some trouble getting the lights up there. Okay, never imagined that having a truck station inside would be this difficult to work with, actually. Since I've never done this, well, I'm starting to learn. But, hey, you know what? Ooh, I don't want that to be dismantled. Wait, actually. I have an idea. Alright, here's what I think we'll do. So, how do I want to do this? So all right, so I'm going to have, okay, so 2 times 4, that's 8. All right, so first of all, 8 here, I think. Okay, so 8 and 8. As for you, buddy, I'm going to get you down from there in a bit. I don't want you up there, and I don't want you in my factory. Actually, let me go and check the lizard dog. I wonder what he has. I wonder what the lizard doggo has for me today. That. Now, if I was to get more of them, if I was to get more of them, I would obviously make a bigger pen. But proper sheets, nice. Actually, kind of useful, to be fair. Really useful, to be, if I'm being honest. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. Foundations. I'm just not sure now. I think. Let me try something here. So now I could probably do. Oh, I need to get up there first. Okay. Actually, hold on. Do I have access to stairs? Because I know I don't have them in the build menu. Would I be able to build them here? Where the fuck do I get to build stairs? Wait, are those in... Wait, those might be in something else. Hold on, let me go and check here. Okay. Awesome shop. Let's see. So, industrial walkways. No, it's not what I needed. See, no, it's not in here. Management might not be. It's not here. Organization? Perhaps no. Customizer. Foundations. Walls. Architecture. Catwalk stairs could be useful. No elevator. That'll be super useful. Equipment. Okay, well, I guess my best bet then is modern catwalks. Just add that to the cart. I have all that I need for it.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop purchases are purely intended for professional Fix-It employee business.
Okay. Where is it? Here we go. Catwalk stairs. Alright, so... Okay, so probably need 2 or 3 of them. I'll grab 3. Plates, alright. Or iron plate. Let's see. How do I? All right, I need 1 more then. So I need 2 more rods. Let me see. Where are the rods? They're right here. Okay. Streaming. Sorry about that. I should have muted it. Okay, hold on. For the mic. Yeah, well. Does it go into the floor of it? No? Okay, cool. Go right on up. Boom, there we are. 2nd floor. Alright. I'm hoping that this won't mess up anything in regards to placing stuff later, but if it does, you know what? I need a way up. I do need a way up. For real. Okay. So I'm gonna grab, let's see, just to even this thing out. I'm not gonna work at this. Oh, right, you. Get down. I don't know if this guy actually will get down from here, if he just constantly avoids. Alright. Walls. Damn it. I don't need wild animals getting into my structure. Don't need wild animals getting into my factory. I can get rid of this last 3. And 10. Okay. Okay. Anywho, so, hmm. Let's see now. All right, so it took 4, yeah. So 12. See now. So that's 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Alright, so update that to 15. More of these. And then shoot, and then add more plate. And more plates. Um, now to this. Let's see now. I need 1 or 2 more. Let's go with 2, so it's gonna be 4. What the fuck? That's thunder. They're gone. That startled me. 8 of those and 2 of them. Right. Right. Okay, well. This floor is ready when I finally get it going. Alright, I'm gonna put these away. So now I'm gonna grab... Actually, I don't know how many I'm gonna need of these. So I know I'm gonna need at least one. Let's figure 10, and we'll go from there. So, alright, let me grab 48 wire. Alright, cool. That's the cabling. There we are, 48 wire. And 12 rods. Let me see. I just gotta place you right around a game here. Well, that's enough to get production started at least. So I'm gonna grab all of just a just a bundle of cable. It doesn't want to be a huge amount. I know my cable work isn't the prettiest, but it gets the job done. There we are. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We just need to get... right, this doesn't have any of the ingots yet. I still haven't hooked up down below. Right. Okay, so get the iron hooked up both to that and that. So what's gonna happen with this is when the when the coal comes in, I'm gonna have it split. I'm gonna have it go down underneath here. I want this one. I want to come down here. There's really no benefit to that. So what I'm gonna do then is I think I'll just have it go straight up, and some of it, and it will get split up there. Some of it go over to the factory they used in the foundry. Excess will get sent on back down to here. And hopefully that doesn't clog it up. Right, I need to determine that I need 3 more of these. So 12 wire, 3 rod, okay. Three rods. Okay, so 3 of that. Station logistics. There we go. Oh. Okay, and 21 more concrete. It's all the way down here. All right, now go in here and get all this set up. First thing we're gonna do is clear this out. Okay, I really didn't give this a lot of room, did I? Fuck. Okay, maybe. That actually ain't gonna work, so I'm just gonna move the splitter back. Splitter. I know that's not really much better, but ooh. Okay. Will it be able to come up through this? No, it won't. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let me see. This one is doing rods and screws. Okay. All right. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this go back some. This be right here, I think. Or production. Structure. Have this be right here. That be right there. I hate that this puts everything else out of its line, but I have to do that for this, or else it's just not going to work. Logistics, okay. Missions. Okay. They just need the holes instead. Right. So I want this one right here. This, I'll have this one be right here. Have this one be right here. And then so we're gonna need some more, one more plate. You know what? This is producing plates, so I'll just throw out my ingots that I got here. Right. Why do I not? Why do I have 2 extra? Right. So this one needs it. That. With that. Okay. Let's go with. And I'll just grab a whole stack of iron plates. No, it should. It'll be fine. It'll be hooked up soon enough. Then I can start upgrades. Well, I will start upgrades soon. You know what? I've been sitting on that for a while. I've been holding on to these for quite some time. Let me throw at least something at this project. There we go. Okay. Iron frames. Hold on. Frame. It's a modular frame. It just takes those two. So I'm producing. 15 per minute. So what I'll do is I think. Yeah, just have the extras. Just have half going into there. How much do these produce? Let me check. Let's see now, so Modular frame, 2 per minute. These are 15 per minute. So 7.5. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm trying to think on what I'm going to do for certain things, and it's a lot. Did I grab that stack? Yes, I did. Excellent. Production is now underway. Not quite. I still need to do underneath. Dang it. Alright. Production will soon be underway. I just need to hook it up down here. Okay, first, you. Conveyor belt Mark 1. Yep. Let's see. Ah, crap, it's not in line. Okay, so what I think I'll do then is, can I have this? On the bright side, I can at least get this to work. No, I can't. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then for this? I did not build this right. Alright. A bit of an interesting choice. It might be the only choice I really got. I'm gonna need 2 more conveyor poles. I'm gonna need 2 conveyor poles down here. At least 2. I'll prepare for 4. Yeah. 4. Okay. Then I'll need 4 rods. Oh, I have 6. I'm fine. Okay. Of course, to get it to go to that, so I can make crazy shapes for no reason. Really? Don't give me grief now. You know what? I'm not dealing with you right now. I'm just not going to deal with you. That's the long and short of it. I'm going to try to deal with another one. Um. Stations. Okay then. Now I just need to continue with this. You know what? I can do that later. All of this is finally up and running. So, let's see, how many of the jumping per minute? 136. It's gonna go up once everything finally kicks into high gear. But I need to make sure that all these are. Huh? Oh, I did not realize that you were typing me. I am so sorry. Sorry about that, Daddius. Oh my goodness, I got so focused. What's going on? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, no. I got it, thankfully, but shit. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, so up 45% of the time. That'll probably go up. That's going up. Right, I thought I told you that you're making rods, and you behind you is making screws. No power. Huh? Did I not? Oh. That's where I messed up. Okay. No wonder I'm not getting any screws. Okay, I need 2 more of these. Wait. Hmm? Okay, so that... Why is that there? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't have anywhere near 600 hours, to be fair, in this game. I don't think I do, anyway. So let me check. How many hours do I have? I don't think I have that. 600. I need more what? Need more hours? Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do need to work on this a bit more. I'll probably get 100 soon enough. I believe this is on its own separate. Okay, that's rods. Oh, son of a... Fuck. You know, I fucked up here. This is not supposed to be making rods. That's supposed to be making plates. Hold on, actually. Will this thing keep it fully sustained? Hundred. Ah. Um. I'll take a look at how many hours I have actually really quickly. Yeah, I know I need more machines. Let's see. I don't know how I'm supposed to check the amount of hours on Epic. Because that's where I have the game. Because that's where I got the game through. It was on. Ah, fair enough. Uh, so let me see. 64 smelters on 3 nodes. Of each making rods, screws, and plates. Uh, my brain's breaking trying to follow. I'm sorry. Okay, so rows of 8. So 8 making rods, 8 making screw. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay. Now I'm understanding. Um, the what I'm currently working with is this setup over here. I don't have what's it called? I just have the Mark 1s right now. Once I have the Mark 2s, I could definitely do that. I could definitely, it'd be more feasible to do that. The problem is if I do that right now, I don't think I'm gonna have enough iron. Let me see. So this is producing 30 per minute. Let me actually double check that. Yeah, I'm actually losing. Okay. I can actually fix this really quickly. I'm gonna swap the rods and screws, so with the plates. Yeah, the plan was to have a second row, but all the excess from this. Ah, good to know. Actually, the plan was for the excess from this to go over into here. The um, you can. You need to go onto manage session settings, and then, well, and then from cross, and then hit crossplay, and then get there's a session ID from there that I could then use to join, but I'm really not too keen on joining people I don't know too well. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here, have this off, have you use rods. Floor 2 high. Floor 2 high to build a resource for that. Sorry, hold on, give me a second. Floor 2 high. Okay, so floor 2, the belts. Okay. Try to build a resource above that high. Just thanks. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a bit dumb. So my brain's not fully understanding. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I'm literally trying to understand you. My brain's not getting it at all. You have floor 2 high feeding assemblers. Yeah, the stuff from this floor go up into floor 2 where I'm having assemblers. Floor 2 is up there. Hold on, let me get going up. So, this is not floor 2 currently. For example, rods and... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I had planned. This is not going to be floor 2, I think. Okay, I have it set up right. I know. This is not going to be floor... This and this is not going to be floor 2. I have plans for this to actually be where the stuff is going to come in. So... This is where the stuff is going to come in. It's going to be like that bottom floor way down there. Make this too high? Okay. Walls. Basic walls. Let me see. So... This is going to be for the coal to come up. This is where I plan on the coal coming up. Okay, you need to put conveyors over each other. Better one's too high. Okay. So wait, will this area need to be 3 high or 2 high? Because this area is probably going to be 2 high if this is 3 high. There's only 9 tiers in the game, isn't there? When I finally get around to it, this section is going to be too high. But because of this section, so I believe that's how many I need. Yeah, if it's too many, I can just throw the rest back into there. Back into the awesome sink. Hold on. Did they add a tier 10? When did they add tier 10? I don't remember them adding that. Tiers 5 and 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have. I have everything going into a container, and then the excess currently is going into the awesome sink. But when I finish up floor 2, the excess from this, instead of going into the awesome sink, the excess from, say, cabling, if I have a... Actually, let me see. What is cable? What is wire used in? Where's my cursor? Oh, like if I'm making Xenobashers. Yeah. Just yeah. Floor 2 is gonna have. I mean, what the having them go into the awesome sink? I mean, to be fair, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna disconnect it from the awesome sink, and then the stuff that I create, for example, reinforced iron plates, that's gonna go into the awesome sink once I finish up with constructing it and building the extra conveyor and building the containers for it. It's to keep my factory from right now. It's to keep my factory from clogging because because I have a ton of resources. Like for example, these rods, they clog up the factory if I didn't have them. Oh yeah. Let me actually turn those things back on. I turned it off. Okay, you can get turned on. You're going to be turned back on. Alright. There we go. Yeah, T2 items I'm gonna have going into the awesome sink soon enough. I just need to get the walls finished. Actually, I'm gonna throw all this on into. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, okay, hold on. A better example would be. Here we go. Iron plates. There we go. So essentially, the extra iron plates, they're gonna go into floor 2, where I'm gonna be making reinforced iron plates. Well, bolted iron plate, but still. And then from there, the plan is with those extra bolted iron plates to be used in modular frames. The modular frames, it's all right. It's all right. I'll live and I'll learn. It is what it is. Any tips are helpful though. The extra modular frames though are going to go into the awesome sink. I should. Hold on, actually, let me check something really quick. What do I need for an assembler? Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I've already. I mean, I found some of those. That's why I have the bolted iron plates, for example. I need to find silica. I haven't been able to find any. I do need to do this as well. Ah. I also need to do this because there's a. Oh yeah, no, I've already found some of the hard drives and defeated some of the enemies around them. Hmm. Guess I could have it go up. And get sorted from there. Yeah, no, that's what I planned. Go up, get sorted, go down. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna put that assembler. I'll figure that out later. 128. One of the 100%. That's 112 actually out there. Huh. I'm gonna have to get searching then. But not right now. I'll get the Explorer rover before I do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted plates, which are on over here. Let me see. 128. Okay. It would be nice to 100% this game, but I'm not going to do that for a while. This going on. I'll figure that out later. So, what I was asking you earlier, or trying to ask, was does this need to be 2 high or 3 high? Because if this wall is 3 high, that's cool. That's just going to make it toward this upper part. Ah, nice. So, here's what I'm asking you, Daddies. Does this part right here that I'm standing on need to be 2 high or 3 high? Because it was originally going to make it 1 high. To make it to where to line up with the rest of this, which is going to be 2 high. Also, nice work on that, honestly. Achievement hunting is an interesting hobby that I've never really gotten into. Okay, so the rest of it needs to be 2 high. Gotcha. Thank you. Hmm? I have it go up like that so it can better fit the truck station. Because otherwise it ain't gonna fit it. Pretty sure that people like... Oh, go up the top? Sure. Or you want me to jump? Oh. Go up here? Alright. Or are you talking about getting on the... Oh. Yeah, they're ladders. Or are you talking about the truck station? Okay. Yeah. It's just gonna be sorting coal. Coal's gonna come up from the extra from. Okay, so the idea right now is to get compacted coal in the research. I'm going to have that compacted coal. I'm gonna have sulfur coming over to the coal plant. It's gonna get made into compacted coal. The extra coal is then gonna come over here. That's then gonna get captured. That's then gonna get grabbed, taken off the truck station. It's gonna go up. Gonna get sorted. The coal is mainly going to be going to the foundry. The extra coal is going to go back down. The extra coal is going to go down for fuel. To be fair, this is just going to be a sorting. This area is just going to be for sorting. This whole subfloor is for sorting. Oh, you're talking about that floor? That wall over there needs to be expanded? I'm sorry, I'm trying to, like... Well, I know right now the bottom floor could not... I don't... hold on, let me think. So it's producing 30. Let me see what I have down here. Yeah, this in of itself consumes 30. Which is nice. I mean, yeah, that's nice if you... I mean, hold on. I'm glad you're able to get that worked out. I can't get that worked out mentally. Can I place a half slab? Sure. Which one do you want? Do you want the basic wall half slab or a foundation? Yeah, 1 meter foundation, ramp, or wall. Alright, cool. Foundation. I'm guessing you're wanting it there. Alright. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. Still need to build the factory for the space parts, but I'm thinking that might be a separate build. I'm definitely gonna have that be a separate building. Okay. Wait. Wait, yeah. Jeez. And here's the thing, if I was better at the game, I'd probably do that. I could probably build that actually, honestly. I'm just not that good at building, to be fair. Honestly, this base used to be a lot smaller. Before I added the truck station and the second floor. It's up on my YouTube, but it used to be a lot. It might be up on my YouTube. I haven't uploaded there in a bit. I need to, but yeah, I have so many parts just going out. But yeah, all of the nodes that I'm running off of right now, other than the copper. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm willing to take tips. Oh, what in the world, chat? Okay, that was weird. My chat just spazzed out. Okay. Anyway, I'm willing to listen to idiots online if they're willing to give me tips. Like, they're willing to give me a tip on how to be more efficient. I'm I'm just gonna rip out the storage container. I don't need it. Organization, logistics. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I'm gonna be upgrading soon enough anyway to 2 Mark IIs. Yeah, I kind of felt that one coming. Okay, cool. This thing so far has been able to keep up. I need to double check my numbers. But if I'm not mistaken, this one takes 20, so that's fine. That's get all of these. That takes 15. That's 30, so that's full. This line, yeah. I do want to get start. Yeah. I know this place ain't the best. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't just destroy that wall. Anyway, I know I'm gonna improve. Fuck, this is an improvement from my first base. Ah, exactly. Keep you. I'm gonna throw you in there though. And you. Alright. Once I figure out how many of a specific part I'm gonna need, the plan if like for example, if I need like currently this is 100% efficient as far as I'm aware. This whole thing 100% efficiency. Well, the factory is the miners are another one of the iron miners and its smelter is another story. I think that one's like 99% efficient. Hold on, let me double check this. This is the one I need to check on. 90% efficiency, 90%, okay. Yeah. So this thing's constantly running. Those things over there, also constantly running, but I have those getting split and then combined and then sent over here. Because that's on a normal node. Let me see. So this produces 30 and 30. 30 plus 15, 45. 45 plus 20, 65. 8 smelters. Per Mark 1 miner? Because those are on poor nodes. Poor nodes only produce 30 per minute, and those smelt 30 per minute. Well, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade them, but not now. I don't have access to Mark IIs. I'm gonna be, when I get to access to Mark IIs, I'm gonna have these, I'm probably gonna split. Yeah, the airflow is kind of slow. Who in the fuck is pinging me? Yep. Ah, thank you for the follow, daddies. Trust me, there's a lot of things that I'm going to be updating, not just in my game, also on with Twitch. I have my Twitch. I have some stuff with like icons and such I still need to work on. Okay. Okay, so you just doing just you joining following me reminded me that I still need to work on I need to work on getting some better icons for my follows and such. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm at 100% efficiency. I mean, this is well, yeah. Combine flow with 8 smelters. And input in, you can send upward if needed. 3x9. Okay, so you can make. I can make a 3x. Okay, 8 smelters per floor. I don't. Hmm. Maybe. Current plan, honestly, is to have a get rid of these in a second, but ooh, I'm going to have these go up, over, and then down. Shit. Hmm. Hey, so hmm. So, quick question for you: how much do you know about trucks when it comes to this game? Okay, will one truck station be able to deal with 2 trucks? Because I have a Caterium mine that's not. Oop, didn't want that. That's hooked up to power, but I don't have it. I don't have it hooked up via. I don't have it hooked up via trucks yet because it is not over 900 meters away. I plan to have it running by train though soon enough. I might get an achievement. Who knows? I'm getting a lot of them, but right. I plan to have like a GPS road. Yeah, hold on. So I know how to make the roads. I've done this. I've done that before. I'm playing since update 2. I just stopped playing for a long time. Um, so this one is going to be for coal. However, I also might have Caterium come in, and then I'm gonna have it go down. If I do that, the Caterium and the coal is gonna get sent down, but the coal is gonna go here. Caterium's gonna go down here underneath the floor to another smelter, which I'm gonna need to move the awesome sink over if I do that. But quick, quick wire. I believe that's the only thing that uses Caterium right now. Yeah. 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 Let's hear it. Yep. Caterium's all the way over here. Factory is on over in this area. I have a truck station somewhere around in this area. I have the Caterium coming off, getting smelted, and then there you go. Makes, and then so it's just Caterium. I think it's just Caterium ingots over there. But I could make Caterium. Oh, yeah, no, the plan was for one of those smelters, actually, to go up, and then that would get smelted into steel. But I need to help with, I'm gonna need help with this Caterium, probably. Because I don't plan on making the, I don't plan on using this one, really, yet. Steel products and build skip truck for that. Yeah, so oh, okay. So yeah, coal is on over here. You can have a truck coming from here, going from this area to here-ish. Hmm. Left. Yeah, the Caterium I have thought so that coming on over here, and then I do turn, and then down to water. Oh, yeah, there's, what about the water here? In here? Or are you talking about over here? I usually just go to it. Where's the Caterium? Okay, there it is. I'm going on over to that location right now. Hold on. Okay, so that didn't clog. Good. Wait. Right. I need to throw this in there. Hopefully that won't clog. It shouldn't. Yeah, I have to make a little bridge to coal, but hold on. Okay, so don't clog it. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I already have coal power, thank God. Me just going over to the Caterium. Oh, you're wanting to see coal, the coal plant. Alright. Wait, you want to see the coal plant or the Caterium plant? Because I can go to either one. I do need a little mental break from this factory, to be fair. Alright. Let me see. So what? Mm-hmm. Okay. That'd be Caterium is right here. I can go to it easy. If need be. Because, so remember between there and your base, that isn't in the spot. Oh yeah, here's a deposit. I'm guessing I'm guessing that here on your end is a deposit of iron. Hmm. Let me see. I forget. Do I forget. If I have a smelter there or not. Hmm. Oh, this area right over in here is the best spot, or this area over here. Because I forget where I spawned, but I decided to set up base here. Okay, so if I go up to the coal place, alright, and search for iron. Yeah. Hmm. To be fair, the closest sulfur to this is right here. Like, I think if I search iron, or search for sulfur on the coal spot, I'm gonna find. I think I'll find that's the closest one. Alright. Ah. Fair enough. I don't usually do the dark forest spawn. I do this spawn just because it's prettier, in my opinion. It does remind me that I still need to work on this area a fair bit. Still got a fair bit left to do over here. Hmm. Smart plating, let me see. Right, I don't know how to make the rest of that. Hmm. So still cold power. Alright. I'm going up here really quick. I think I'm picking up here. God, the wiring for this place was hellish. Not really hellish, it was just annoying. I'll probably do a better job. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Right. Two's right. So I need to get this still down there. Unfortunately, I'm not quite at oil yet. It'll be soon enough once I get tier 5 and once I unlock tier 5 and 6. I'm only in 3-4 right now, so hold off on that for a while. Unless you know where, if you know where silica is, that would be useful. Well, not silica, but the fungal growth stuff, you know. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay. Those fucking things. Hmm. Yeah. Where along this whole shore? Just like up to here? There's water here as well. Um, uh, the left. So, sorry. Go there north on left. So just somewhere along the left here, there will be on the left side there. Ah, okay. Yeah, I kind of expect there to be the skitters, whatever they call them, over in one of the caves around here. Up, okay. Wait, there'll be some in here. I think there might be a cave there. Right here, I'm guessing. This water. Okay. So north from here. So north from this water, there will be a cave, I'm guessing, with some mobs and yeah. Okay. Good to know. Um, Here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Definitely get the rifle then. Before I go there, if I can. If I can't, then... Actually, if you're talking about the swarmers, I can just hit them with this. Usually one hit from this kills them. I usually don't have too much of a problem with swarmers, to be fair. Ah, cherry more. Forgot. I don't remember seeing this here. Hmm. Yeah. The one time I played this, there's a cave. Hold on. Ooh, there's a slug, I think. Power slug, sweet. Okay, let me take care of these guys real quick. Ah, shit. Come here, you son of a bitch. Ah. Rocket mob. I don't remember. I don't know. Wait, are you talking about the spitters? At least that's what I call them. There's two mobs up here, yeah? Somewhere. Rocket pig. Hmm. I've never seen a rocket, one of the rocket pigs. Unless that's something new they added. Are you talking about the alpha hog? You know what I'm not wanting to get? You know what? Screw it. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna go to that marker. Okay, I'm getting into the mists a little bit. Drops a jetpack. Hmm. Well, never seen that before, but keep it in mind. Ooh, I wish I could grab that. It's a summer sloop. Oh god, bean. Damn it. Swarmers. Or hatchers, I think they're called, actually. Yeah. A bit more damage than I remember. Hmm. Yeah, I hate them. But yeah, so somewhere north of here is a cave. Yeah? Ah, as you could probably guess from my name, I'm from the US. Hmm. I think anyone from Sweden would be. Ooh, a hard drive. Anyone from Sweden would be interested in my streams. Hmm. Yeah, and something new every day. Oh god. Spitter and a hatcher. Oh god, that's gonna be fun. Two hatchers. Yeah, they're just gonna make my life difficult. Okay. Oh goodness. Yeah. Dear God, I'm glad they made it to where you could, where you could smell, to where you could disassemble this stuff.
Fix it always always did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
I'm gonna be real, I could make it myself, but then y'all would have to sit here watching me make it. And I'm pretty sure that isn't all that entertaining. More splitters. Okay, so am I gonna be able to see this from the beach, by the way? This cave? Fair enough. I didn't think it'd be interesting to watch someone manually make 150 rotors, but I'll keep that in mind. Wait, is this the... No, they've completely redone this place. It probably isn't the place I think it is. Is that the cave? No, it isn't. Dang it. What are you? Ah, coal. Interesting. I don't need you. Don't need coal. I already have that being mass produced already. Is that it in there? Yeah, I'll be fine. I got over 100 nuts. I can't do anything about that one. Okay, not here. You know what? There's a power slug here. I'm gonna go for it. Dear Lord. Alright. Oh goodness. A bit more damage than I anticipated. Okay. Shit. Shit. A bit more damage than I thought I would. I don't even have access to be able to use power slugs just yet. Well, like I can make power shards, but I can't use them yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab that. I'm gonna try to grab this and just run. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Want that. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this stuff out if I want to be able to get to them. Get to that. Alright. Yeah. Spoiler. Alright. To be fair, I haven't even touched this game in a while because I did burn myself out with it for a bit. I had to get over that burnout. Okay. Alright, now for you. Ah. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about you. Gosh. So, does the mycelia spawn on the other side of that cave? Yeah, I'm just gorging myself on nuts right now. Okay, there we go. Alright. So if there are any skitters in there. I swear, Fix-It Engineer's favorite food is nuts. If we don't have those, we die. Very quickly. Ooh, bacon agaric. Yeah, I had to go nuts on the nuts for a while. I can't reach it from here. Fair enough. Should probably consider getting a... Yeah, I just don't have a chainsaw. I've researched it. I just haven't done that. Oh, sweet. There's the fungal growth I needed.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
There we go. Okay, how do I get out of here? Right, I gotta swim. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna come back to some of these places with a chainsaw. So let me get out of here first. Yep. And let's get to dry land. So an icon will be good for mycelia. Let's do that actually. Select that icon. Select the color. I want a good brown. Yeah, you know, I can use that. Hold on. Brown. X. Copy. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Oh, come on now. Did I not hit save? Alright. Fly. Here. Fly. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more, and I'm gonna need to find more mycelium caves, especially for research in the MAM. Fresh debris here. Oh, hello there, Lizarducko. I'll leave you alone. No. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, alright, let me see if I can get into the rest of this cave. Oh, nope. That failed. Oh no. How do I get up there? Okay. At least they go away after they bump into you. Oh jeez. Hmm. Ah, there's that big Garrick I saw. Wait, huh? Let's see, I'm hoping this will be enough. Let me see, how much mycelia do I have? 80? That might be enough. Honestly. I probably should get more. But I'd have to start building stuff, and I'm not equipped for that right now. So time to get on back, and I think for now, I can figure out my way out. Well, I can go on back there some other time. Alright, time to get on back home. And hopefully not get swarmed on the way back. Okay, buddy. Come here, Spitter. Let's go. Let's have a go of it. Just you and me. that's what I thought. Get on out of here somehow. Rock quartz. You can always use this. Well, probably not, but eh. I don't really do much. I don't really have much to do with quartz at the moment. Okay. And got the yellow power slug. It's the second yellow power slug I've gotten. Just this session. Rather fruitful time. All right, time to get back out of here. Where? Okay. Yeah. Go this way. I wonder if I can get that. I might actually need a jetpack to grab that. All right. Oh god, that's an alpha. Okay. Hold on. Can I Skyrim jump my way up? No. This game doesn't really have that kind of physics. Or does it? Oh, come on. There's a sphere. Gotcha.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Okay then. Right. I need to go. So I need to just get out of here. I just need to get out of here. I need to get back to base. Before I'm incredibly hopelessly lost. Limestone. Okay. I have more than enough limestone. More than enough back at base. Right. I need to probably collect that. How do I get up there? That's the problem. Yeah, no, it's not with not with the hatchers. Ooh, a pure iron node. Hold on. I could probably use this, actually. If I get a train going, you know. Put a new marker here. Um, let me see. Select a color. Okay. That's fair enough. Let's see. Do infinite. Use that later. I mean, that's 3 times. I mean, that's. If I put a tier 1 on there, that's 90 ore per minute. Be a massive upgrade over the port that I currently am using. I'm probably not gonna grab you. You get home. Let me see if I can get around. Actually, if I backtrack, I can go through here and then get back home quick. Yeah, I'll just go this way. Go to the Caterium and then I can make my way there. Can I make it up? Can I actually make it up here? I couldn't before. Yep. Oh, one of you is here. Alright. Take care of you real quick. Alright. Okay, all the Caterium comes on up here and just gets turned into ingots. I haven't had it been doing. I haven't have it. Haven't had it. Not having it do anything else. Wow, why was that so difficult for me to get out? Fuck. That was rough. Mm. Well, factory's kind of probably gonna be a big orange. Ugh, wildlife ascended again. Daggone it! I just got you out of there. What do you have? Ooh, circuit boards. Turn those into points. Just throw a bunch of this stuff under there. Copper sheet. So we'll be using those. Okay, yeah. No, when I make AI limiters, which is going to be real soon, I'm going to need those. So I got a hard drive? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Cilia. Okay. First we'll grab the mycelia, which got the research one. Right. While the other research is being done, I can't do anything with this. Alright. So first things first, get you out of here. Oh my god, you went to the wrong... Fuck out.
And they
Oh.
say nature is cruel.
To be fair, he got stuck in my factory. Not the kindest thing, but... Alright. It's been a little bit over 2.5 hours. I think it's time I call it there. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, where hopefully I'll be working getting sulfur up and running, as well as compacted coal. Actually, hold on. Scratch that. I'll do it after this after this is done. Yeah. Now though, I need to get working up to level 2. Should probably get work on this. Logistics. This 2. This 4. Right. need like 100 reinforcements. Oh, yeah. So need to make 2 of those. Lift floor hole. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me hook this up really quickly. You know, let's hope I can actually get this to connect to it properly. I need more iron plates. Of course. Okay. Right. Right. That. Okay, so this needs to go up here. Let's see. All right. Oof, okay. All right. I'm gonna make another conveyor hole where this connects. All right. I believe that's for fuel. Yeah. Alright, okay. Alright, let me see. Is this done? Yes. Alright, cool. Steamed copper sheets or cast screws. Couldn't these produce 40 per minute? But I could simplify production with cast screws and do 50 per minute. But they need 5. Apparently they only need 1. Don't really think that's a good. Stitch iron plates. Okay, hold on. Okay. Take a look at this. So, stitch iron plate, that's the. Okay, so 5.625. Oh no. What good one is that? Okay, well. Guess that's everything for now. Yeah. Next time, see you all next time, where hopefully we'll be able to further continue the save and further get further along. Yeah. See y'all in the next one.